goof do. Now, my thing is this. I'm trying to get this fixed. So at least on the Twitch, it's also being ran as well. So give me 1 second to try to get this fixed, man. Did I hope that I put on there that if it's a niche, then you can tell me. I hope I did that. Trying to go live. Edit. Just chatting. Okay. So, off branded content, no. All right. So, after that, oh, look. Open my streaming software and start going live. I mean, like, ain't I already doing that? Like, how do I go live on YouTube? I mean, not YouTube. What do you call it? How do I go live on here? I gotta figure this out. Bro, no way I'm getting this old, bro. This is insane. All I'm trying to do is just go live, bro. That's it. Can I not go live on my channel, bro? Yeah, bro. So I'm just now learning that that might be the case. But with that being said, if I can't, I'll figure it out at some point in time. But with that being said, all right, I need a little bit of answers to this, man. So this right here, you can read that. It says niche ideas. I carry this mug around on me often. Now, with that being said, I need to go ahead and, like, I need to write down more ideas. I don't know how many ideas, but I need a lot more than what I have. So at the moment on the videos that I do have, I am at 75, 76 by the end of tonight. So my thing is this. I'm trying to let people know that starting YouTube is not hard. Pick a niche and do it. That's all I'm asking. That's it. If you have any ideas, share them with me. If they're good enough, they'll go in the book. And then I might do a video about it. So that's the whole idea about that. with that being said, I'll most definitely be like telling you guys my thoughts and ideas about how this is gonna go, because I want this to actually be somewhat legit. So if you have an idea, tell me. If it's good enough, it'll go in the book. If it goes in the book, more than likely a video will be done about it. And you will get a shout out from me on the video, because technically it's your idea. I'm only using it because you gave it to me. So uh that's the plan tonight. I mean, it's not anything amazing, but I feel like I can probably get something out of this. Maybe, who knows? But I just want to put more videos out so it's more content for y'all. And then, yeah. So, like, I'll give you an example, right? If none of you guys have ever seen my videos or anything like that, right? One of them I did was a YouTube Hall of Fame, right? This YouTube been out for ages, at like 20 something years at this point. You know how many people have come and gone from this stuff? Like literally have shown up and then just left. But so then why not suggest who's Hall of Fame or not? Everyone knows like the Pauls, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, their Hall of Fame status, right? Who else would also like go into that, right? Jenna Marbles, more than likely she's Hall of Fame-esque, right? Who else would go in there? Now, when it comes to being that, I don't think like kid shows should be a part of that. I think it'd be its own separate entity, because you get on there, you do a YouTube channel for that, you click on that mug, that you just throw out a video, it could be nonsense. Kids is just gonna like it just because. Bang, and then they move on to the next one. So I don't know if that should count. There's a dude over there now, I forgot it. He's at like 100 something million subscribers. And I'm like, all that is kids. Don't nobody, no, that's a whole different separate entity. YouTube needs a Hall of Fame. Needs one. Don't know when it's gonna happen, but since we don't know when that's gonna happen, come up with a channel for that, right? Who's Hall of Fame and who's not, right? So there's that, right? One I thought about doing was stereograms. I don't know if y'all know what that even is, but at the same time, a stereogram, it's like a page full of like nothingness. It's a page full of nothingness. And you get on there and you just look and you try to like do the best you can to like focus on what's behind the nothingness of a stereogram. And then it forms into an image. I don't know what that is. I mean, I've tried them so much, I never get it. But you can do a YouTube channel about that, right? Stereograms pop up and then you're like, all right, cool, what is this? And so the whole time you only got like a minute to guess about what it is. And then you figure it out before that minute ends. All of a sudden now the actual image comes up behind it, and it's that could be a niche, right? You understand how hard and like stereograms looking into that mug is? I never got it. I got a book as a kid and I threw it away so quick. Dad was like, where's it at? I don't know, Dad. It's nowhere to be found. Another one that I did have, and then after this, I gotta come up with other ideas because I can't tell you guys everything in the book, like in my notebook. But like the key collector, I guarantee you, every one of y'all who's up in here right now, if you look on your keys right now, you probably have one key that goes to something that doesn't mean anything. It's useless now. Useless, right? So it, you can go around asking people to collect keys like that, right? Doesn't happen all the time. People aren't just gonna just up and just willingly give you their key. But with that being said, there's keys that there's customized keys that doesn't necessarily work to any door, but they look good, right? It could be that. You know, it's different stuff. You just go around just collecting keys, and all of a sudden you just got this big giant lot just full of keys, and that's your niche. Who knows? It could be that. But those are the three that I do have. Some of them are bad, but others I feel like are pretty good. But my thing is this. I want you guys to tell me like a good niche to start with. You like it has to be original though. Anyone can do a reaction channel. Anybody can do a reaction channel. But you have to understand what they're reacting to. They're reacting to original ideas, right? They're reacting to, you know, NBA stuff. Someone who did a clip of something, right? It's an original idea that it's an original clip. Anybody can do a reaction video. It's easy. All you do is pick a video they're willing to share, and there's your channel, right? It's easy. Your power outlets are better than mine? More than likely. I only got a couple of them, but I mean, I'm just thinking of certain things, right? So for instance, I thought about it today. You know how Christmas just passed? Just passed, right? YouTube niche ideas. Everyone's always heard about Christmas carolers, right? But only on Christmas. Then why not make a channel about door-to-door singing? Right? But sometimes, like, I try to think big picture. It could be you singing at the door, or it could be like you brought a group up to somebody's door and you just guys just going door to door singing stuff, right? But it's unknown. You got some carolers just. Oh, they probably are. But you can just go door to door just singing, right? That could be a thing. People like singing. People like unexpected stuff, but have it be like, hey, come on out here. Would you like us to sing to you something that we've been working on? And then there's that, right? So that could be a niche, right? Let's say it gets bigger, right? And you're not the one that's singing. You're just bringing groups on over. It kind of is. Kind of is, but it's mala beads, man. Inspiration came from Akuma from Street Fighter. I got like all different kinds of colors. I should have 4 or 5 more coming in. I don't know when, but I ordered them like last month. Taking forever to come by, but it is what it is. But with that being said, every niche is going to be different. So I came up with that. I don't know if that's good or not. Dang, dude said I seem like a serial killer. That's crazy. All right, so I got to come up with a new, different kind of niche So for the people that are in here, throw me some good ideas, right? Some decent ideas to where it seems pretty legit. It's cool. I just seen Buddhist monks wearing it. That's why I asked. Appreciate you, big dog. Very handsome young man. Appreciate you. Forks and power outlets. That's terrible. But if you guys have any niche ideas, throw them my way. And I just want to hear what you guys have to say or think. If you guys would, at any point in time, ever decide to start a YouTube channel, what would your niche be? What would you end up doing? Right? So, like something original. I had a couple of them, and now I gotta think. This is where sometimes I'm creative, sometimes I'm not. Let's see. It had to be something that'd be right around the house cleaning. Some people clean houses, right? I just looked at the vacuum. I had to think about that. I ain't got none of that in my book. Yes, mamas. Yes, mamas. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Spirituality. Huh? You can't sleep? Okay. Counting to... See, now these aren't bad. Building a snowman, it depends. So, how would you go about, like, building snowmen? That's actually a thing. Now, I don't know how it's, like, done or anything like that, but that's actually kind of legit. I like that one. But you'd have to be in, like, a snowy area consistently. Buying and selling storage units. Where's my pen? Because I got to start writing this stuff down. These are good. This is why I came on here to do this. So, buying and selling storage units. Now, I do know that storage wars is a thing. I do know that. But I've never really watched what happens. Spirituality on top of that. That's a good one. But instead of it being broad, how would you break that down? I have one for cooking already. How would you break that down into spirituality? You could have people ask you questions and you could give them solutions to their problems. That is good. Give me a second. Let me get a pen. Yes. So, ask people questions to give them their problems. Maybe tarot cards or something. Now, tarot cards is different. See, Poor, you started off kind of flaky a little bit, but then you're getting better, bro. You're getting better. But asking people questions and giving them their solutions to their problems. I do have one on my channel as of now, and it's what do you call it? Lending an ear. So what it is basically like, people have problems every now and again, right? But sometimes people got too much stuff on their chest, right? So then why not just be like, hey, got problems, come and tell me, right? All right, lay down, please. So then at that point, you're just basically telling them like, hey, you have problems, come sit down, tell me, just lend an ear, I'm just listening. And they tell you their problems. I mean, that could be a niche. I feel like it is. I feel like it's pretty decent, right? I'm not complaining. So there's that. Tarot cards, I know nothing about that. But I don't think I have any of that written down up in there. That's actually legit. Buying and selling storage units, spirituality, building a snowman. I feel like building a snowman is actually pretty top tier because you can get creative with that, right? Thank you. You can get creative with that. You don't know that, like, how art people are nowadays, artistes and stuff. Did you see what they do with pumpkins on Halloween? Some of the dudes be kicking down random kids' snowmans. Can't be doing that. Yeah, I know. But that could be something, right? They be doing like 3D models on these pumpkins, man. It's legit. It's kind of legit. 3Ds, 2Ds. I don't know how to music reactions. Now that right there, it's hard to necessarily do that in general because of copyright infringement. I did think of, like, for music reactions, SoundCloud rappers. Right? You know how many SoundCloud rappers there are out there? Look, if Fetty Wap making it, if Fetty Wap came from SoundCloud, right? Cool, fantastic. So then, that means people were already listening to his stuff before he ended up getting big, and then, you know, it's different. See, if you're a SoundCloud rapper, fantastic, cool. You can end up doing that. That's a niche. That's pretty good. You know, so, but I don't know. The only problem is, you like puppets? You can have puppet rappers. Like a puppet rapper? I know. That.
The babysitter has a puppet.
Yes. I think that's good. I think that is. Cause rappers with puppets, you don't see that nowadays. You got my attention with this one. Puppet rappers. Puppet rappers. All right, so you got that. Kira, you have a question. What's your question? Cover yourself in peanut butter, the views will come. Pass. Oh, like string puppets, like the hand puppets. That is creative, though. See what I'm talking about? That's legit. But I just have to write the definition of how that's necessarily gonna go. But I love that. Would you rather have chocolate cake flavored burger or burger flavored chocolate cake? If you work out or something, could do exercise routines.
Whoa, this is cool.
I don't even know how to answer that. A burger flavored chocolate cake? Ugh. Sure, I'll do that one. But Ronnie, I'll make sure up on here I shout you out for that, because in that next video for that, because that's good. If you work out or something, you can do exercise routines. Yes, you can do exercise routines. I did a video on that already, though. Like, everyone has a different kind of program, and every program is always gonna like work out different things. So for instance, like flexibility, strength and conditioning, running, you know, and there's different yoga. There's different kinds of platforms, programs for that stuff. So then, you can end up picking one, do it for the month, and pick one category that you're necessarily going to do, and then do that. So that's actually good. That's actually good. Poor, you're onto something here. I like this. But that puppet rappers, I'm liking that. That's actually legit. I gotta figure out the definition of that. But yes. Let's see. Since you guys, do you play Madden? I wish I did. I mean, I do, but I'm pretty crappy at it, actually, in all honesty. You don't play Madden. What's Madden?
Madden and Jasmine.
No. Lay down, please.
I made this for you right here.
Okay, thank you. So with that being said, it's Madden players are something different. And now you can make reaction videos to that stuff. Can you answer my would you rather? Oh, what is your would you rather? Oh, that could be a niche right there, actually, as I think about that. Would you rather? Right? And then go up to random people and then be like, hey, I have a quick question for you. Now it's always going to be different. Would you rather such and such and such, or would you rather such and such and such? All right? Mamas, lay down, please. But that could be a niche. I need something that's legit. I did say housekeeping because I don't have that up on there. So housekeeping. 196. Housekeeping. All right, so 197. Okay, so I feel like those are actually legit. What else? What else is there? There's plenty of ideas that I'm not coming up with right now, but I can. Reviewing 1-star restaurants and hotels, you always know that those mugs are gonna be dusty and dirty. And as to why they are 1 stars, reviewing 1-star hotels. That's a pretty good one. You know how many of those there actually are? You, lay down, please. Over there. Go. Okay, but you gotta be laid down, okay? Okay, it's bedtime, okay? You know how many hotels, and there's plenty of 1-star hotels out there. So that's almost damn near unlimited content at that point in time, right? Also, with that being said, I'm sorry about that. I just brought that up. With the niches, it has to be a certain amount of content that you can be able to do with this stuff. You can't just be like, well, reviewing all 30 NBA teams. And that's it. That's it. It has to be like some kind of substance behind it. You have to have more content than just 30 videos of just NBA teams. I would definitely do this. I don't know if it's for everyone, but exploring abandoned places, that is actually really good. Some people actually end up doing that. I take that back. I haven't seen it yet. But it's something that could be done. I just don't know when. I just don't know. Because places could be, how do you say it, governed? Like, you just can't go up in there and be like, well, I'm going to explore this, but then it's like actual private property that you can't be even on. But, a lot of people do it. See, that's legit. Okay. But, I didn't know a lot of people do that, though. So, I'm kind of on YouTube, but I'm kind of not on YouTube. There's like a certain amount of people. There's a lot of people that I don't even know about. I don't. But I do know that they get on there and they do exactly what they need to do. Ironically, you know what I need to start doing, actually? I didn't even think about it. midway through this mug. Hey, bedtime, okay? I'm not gonna tell you again. Here, let me set this up real quick. Is that much better? I hope so. Yeah, the buildings usually have owners you get in contact for permission, but some people just trespass. Now that's something I do understand. Um, but I didn't know that you can just go up in the building. That's actually legit. Poor, you got another one, man. You on it, buddy? Let me see. 198. Oh, is it quiet? Is it like super quiet, or is it like? Did you like it the other way, or did you like it with the mic? It's whichever way it is. Then, well, for the videos, I'll probably just use the mic. But if it's a live stuff like this, I'll end up. I'll end up just not using it. Oh, it's better with the mic closer. Okay. So it was visiting abandoned abandoned places. See, that's legit. 199. See, that's legit. See, I like this. It's these. There's now four different kinds. There's four different kinds of ideas. I was getting stuck. I came up with at least 195 plus ideas for YouTube. That's not easy to do. That's not. So my goal is to get 1,000. That's it. I just want 1,000 ideas. And then the thing about that is, after I get to 1,000 ideas, I'm going to do each and every one of those 1,000 ideas. Just to let people know that it's not hard to start YouTube. It ain't. All you got to do is put some thought and some consistency into each niche that you want to do. Your channel doesn't have to be just that one specific thing. If it's puppet rappers, fantastic. You can most definitely do something else with that. But that right there, it has to be consistent enough to where you have a fan base for that. And then once you get big enough, then branch out. But start with the stuff that you're doing first. So I'm doing the YouTube niche thing first, then branching out to do each and every one of these things. So I feel like it's going to take some time because at the moment I do a short a day, a YouTube short each and every day. Well, not every day, but at least I try to get six shorts out in the week. So at the moment right now I'm at 75. I got a ways to go. So throw out some more ideas for niches. I'm listening. These are actually really good. You know? So I thought about uh ASMR, shaving kids' head bald in their sleep prank. Now the pranks are a little bit different. The pranks are a smidge different. I can't necessarily say that that's something that I'd have anyone actually do, but prank channels are a thing. So if that's the case, then I can understand that. But I'd rather somebody do some kind of prank channels. Now I've seen some that are pretty decent, like move to North Korea. I guarantee you move to North Korea, you probably won't be able to do anything, if at all. I don't even think they're even like taking in foreigners. They're visiting, yeah, but no, big pass. Now, if it's South Korea, yeah, I'm all for that. You know, hey, but North Korea, no. Any other place, you move to there, and you figure it out. Yeah, fantastic. I forgot what's that one guy's name. He was from America. He moved to China, and now he's just stuck out there. Stuck, like he's the guy. I guess he has to make a video every day if because I forgot what the deal is that he did with that, but he has to make a video every day. Like that is his job. Mm. I feel like if you're in North Korea and they try to arrest you, you just say, "I do not consent to this arrest," and you're Gucci. I don't know. I do not know. I might pass on that one. Might pass on that one. I'm not. I'm not moving to North Korea. Absolutely not. I am staying right here in the States and just living with that. I feel like that's a great thing for me. All right. So, but what other ideas? Hold on. Give me 1 second so I can put my daughter to sleep.